Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out Alien Horizon, which is a very interesting city builder, colony sim style game, and interestingly, it is completely free. You can check it out, linked down in the description right now. It's available on Steam, and it's fantastic. For any sort of colony sim slash city builder to be free, and this good is miraculous. Anyway, let's jump into things. We're going to be starting a brand new colony. Spud Town, pre-populated that. Let's jump into things. Okay, so yeah, the premise for this one is quite simple. We are in charge of a ship and indeed a, I guess, colony sustaining operation. The ship has crashed. We have landed here. We've landed here on a totally sort of alien world, and we need to sort of figure things out and build up a little bit of a colony, build up a little bit of a base of operations. Now, to do that, we've got a couple of tools at our disposal, all of which are contained in the ship. Before we sort of dive into that, though, I'll highlight this little countdown timer up here. 24 minutes, 58 seconds. And that is going to tick down as soon as I unpause. This is how much hope we have left in the colony. Hope gives colonists extra 3 morale and 1 health. And we do not want this to end. We want to continually keep the hope of the colony alive. We want to keep everyone in good spirits as we progress. A couple of other things to note. We've got population up here. Nobody's homeless because everybody's sort of living on the ship at the moment. All of our sort of different stats up here. Stored oxygen. We've got water. We've got food. We've got power. Air water capacity of the life support systems, and also construction workers up at the top here. We've got colonist morale, we've got colonist health, and we have got colonist productivity. Now, this is a very, very clever ship indeed, and in fact, if I hover over the different sort of bits of it, we can see that there's lots of different components. For example, we've got the front of the ship, which is the ship habitation, provides 64 living spaces and some basic services. So we can see at a glance all of these people are currently living here. There's a couple of unfilled beds, which is fine, but we don't need to worry about housing yet because we've still got 22 free residences. So that's just part of what we've got going on. We've got the ship core, which serves as a clinic, serves as a bit of energy storage as well, which is kind of cool. We've got the ship's reactor, which allows us to have access to a form of basic power, which is really, really useful. We can also turn this off once we sort of sort out local power supply. We've got a life support module for air over here. We've got a life support module for water over here. We've got ship cargo and construction, and then also ship logistics. The logistics is basically a vehicle garage or vehicle sort of storage facility, and then the cargo and construction module is for all of our different resources. And in fact, we've got a little resource button over here which I can refer to, and we can see all of the different sort of types of construction materials as we move. Now, we've got some fuel tanks over here which aren't particularly useful, and then I don't think the engines, they're only designed for landing and are useless now. Yeah, so the engines don't actually do anything. But yeah, that's the ship. It's pretty darn cool. Now, the objective in this game is kind of simple. As I say, keep hope alive. And to do that, we have got a couple of different ways of going about achieving that goal. Primarily, we want to try and move through this sort of tech tree. So, for example, we've got a power security objective here, and this is basically to try and get a local power supply instead of utilizing the reactor. We've also got a geosurvey capability, and we want to get these two up and running. Basically, as we continue down here, things are going to get much more complicated. For example, first child. I mean, that's going to be somewhat difficult to try and get up and running, but we can manage. Anyway, I think that's enough of the explanations. Let's actually get to building, shall we? So we only have access to a couple of different buildings in the early game. We need to build 10 solar arrays and 3 wind turbines in order to satisfy this objective, and build 1 prefab survey office as well, and then survey any deposit, which is fine. Let's start with the solar arrays. Let's also turn on the grid so that I can see how things are looking. It's a hex-based game, and I think, to be honest, we just want to immediately see if we can try and build as many sort of solar panels over here as we possibly can. I think we'll build I think we'll build them just like so. Wind turbines are a little bit different because we can have a little look at the best place to build wind turbines. Wind turbines are affected by wind. This is a pretty bad example, but yeah. So basically, the higher up the wind turbines are, the better the better the rate of energy generation. It's not exactly a great space to build wind turbines where we've crashed, but that's okay. That is what it is. Anyway, we'll build those 3 over there. We'll queue this all up. That's great. And then we will also go into infrastructure and we will connect up some power lines to there. And then we will also connect up some power lines to here and connect that up. So that's a pretty long build list to get through. I'm also going to queue up a prefab survey office, but I'm actually going to unpause and let the video game just do a little bit of building before we get into things. Now, my hope is going to continue to decrease, but that's completely fine. We're seeing the emergence of these cargo trucks, which is pretty darn cool. I like that a lot. Very, very nice indeed. And in fact, if we look at logistics, we can see at a glance, all of the different vehicles that we've got out and about and the ones that are being utilized. We still have a surveyor sort of chilling in the thingy, but that's fine. Oh, also look at this. We've got some people that are emerging and are starting to hopefully do the construction by hand, which is pretty darned great. Okay, let's get this survey office sorted as well, shall we? We'll queue that up. Prefab survey office. We'll get this over here. Now, the prefab survey office is, I guess, a unique building in the sense. It's really, really useful because it allows us to survey deposits, and I'll show you what that means in just a second. But we can also see that there is a connections legend here. So there's actually a vehicle entrance and a foot entrance to the survey office, so that means that we need to keep this space free, as opposed to building junk in the way. Anyway, what we're going to have to do is, because this is a habitable module, we're actually going to build what's called a utility line, which is, very simply, it carries life support and also power into external buildings that require it. So that is honestly not a big deal to do, as long as we build it somewhat nearby. Okay, grids without consumers. Yeah, of course. The solar panels are producing power, but they're not putting it anywhere at the moment. The ship core is still charging, which is great. Yep, loads and loads of energy. Very, very happy with that. And we'll get this all built pretty darn soon. Okay, so yeah, if I toggle the objectives back on here, we can see that as soon as we get power security done, the hope is going to increase for a further 12 hours, which is quite nice. And also expectations are going to increase. Expectations increasing can be a problem because it means that we actually need to improve the living conditions of, everybody in the colony. So that is something that we do need to be careful about. Now, I think the reactor can probably be turned off. So we currently utilize enriched uranium to produce power, but I think that we can turn that off, and I think we should be a-okay. Look at that. Yeah, power balance is 375 kilowatts. So we're not a it's not a crazy amount of power production that we've got, but it's fine enough. And as soon as these 2 additional wind turbines come on, then we should be completely fine for power. 92% constructed. That is great. That is great. Okay. Come on, get it built. Get it built, please. I'd presume that we don't need anything else yet. We just need it to all be sorted. Nice. Okay, and then the prefab survey office, that is almost built as well. Let's go into 10 times speed so that we can get it built as soon as possible. And then we'll toggle back to our objectives here and see what we can have a little look at. Right, living space expansion, build a bunkhouse. I'm going to queue that up. I'm going to interim concrete production, water security, exploration, intro, and also energy security. I'm going to get it all done. I'm going to get it all done. Cool. Right. The prefab survey office is now built, and there's a couple of things to note straight off the bat. First of all, we've got an idle surveyor. We'll sort that out, but we mostly don't want that to ever be the case. We also have unfilled jobs. So we currently have more jobs than we have people to do them. Now, it's a good thing. It is a good thing that we have... where is it? It is a good thing that we have the ability. It is over... Where is it? It's one of these ones. Oh, which one is it? It's one of these buttons. It was all going so well. It was all going so well. I can unfreeze people. Which thingy is it? Is it the habitation module? It's not the habitation module. It's not here either. It is this. It is the core. Yeah. What we want to do is we want to wake up. We want to wake up the colonists. We've got colonists in stasis 1,458. And in fact, we can wake up specific colonists with specific competences. For example, if we need somebody to do a role that is particularly physics related, then we can get one of the 63 colonists in this category, or engineering, whatever it is. At the moment, we just need any 4 colonists, so I'm going to pick up 4 engineers, and we're going to wake those guys up. That's perfect. Okay, we're also going to start surveying deposits. Now we can see at a glance on the map that we can see deposits sort of all around. It's the you know, the colored washed out sort of colored stuff under here. It looks like, what, iron over there, sulfur over here. What do we actually need to do? We need to survey 1 deposit of sulfur, build a mine on the sulfur deposit. Well, I tell you what, why don't we look to check that out, and then we'll also queue up a few other surveying operations, and we'll see pretty quickly how things work. Right, so our surveyor is going to head out here, and it's going to survey. It's going to take, I don't want to say no time at all, but it'll be done pretty darn quickly. And we'll get that all squared away. There we go, 50%. And then we will be able to see the impact. So survey any deposit, we're working on that. Building 3 wind turbines. Flippin' heck, are we still not done this yet? There we go. Finally, we're done with wind turbines. Okay, we found a resource deposit. Okay, that's fine. If I click resource deposits overlay, which I'm probably just going to leave on, to be honest, we can actually see 85% grade sulfur, 85%. That's pretty decent, and there's quite a lot of it as well. So that is really, really very, very nice indeed. We can also see up here, we've completed power security, which is excellent. Our hope has increased a little bit, as have expectations, and also geosurvey capability. We've also sorted that out. That unlocks the bunkhouse, the prefab concrete plant, and the mining drill, which is going to enable the construction of all of the next sort of level of stuff. In fact, it's all flashing, so let's see what we can do. A mining drill. Let's do that over here. Sure, let's do it. That's a mine on a sulfur deposit, mine 26 stone. I have queued up a bit of stone surveying. We'll deal with that in just a sec. A bunkhouse for housing. I think we'll do that over here. Let's actually do it. Turn this grid on. Yeah, do it over there so that I can basically link up the utility line like so. That'll be quite nice, and that'll make my life a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, and then, oh yeah, we can also do explorations as well now. Explorations are pretty darn cool because they're going to allow us to explore sort of out with the map. Okay, what is this? This is water. Okay. And the mine drill is being constructed. That's good. Build a mine on a water deposit and mine 20 water. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that we need to be getting on with. The bunkhouse is coming along though, so that's good. Mining drill, let's get this on this deposit, I guess. That deposit looks really quite nice. Nice and juicy. Okay, I don't believe that we need to have... Yeah, we just require... Oh no, we do need life support and we do need power as well. So let's get both of those. We're going to get a utility line. There we go. And then we'll also get a utility line right over there because we have to. Should take no time at all. Power balance wise, we're not doing super hot in terms of power balance, but that's kind of to be expected because we are currently it's currently nighttime. It's currently nighttime. Let's not sweat the small stuff. It's fine. Right. Energy storage. Oh, yeah. I need to get an energy storage facility. I'm going to get one over here. We only need to build one in order to satisfy this energy security objective, so we'll do that. And then after we get done with that, let's have a little look at the deposit survey for deposits. We still have to survey 2 more deposits over here, so we'll wait until that gets done. That's fine. What's up with this mining drill? Yeah, you're waiting to be connected to both power and also life support. After we get done with that, we're going to have to wake up some colonists. Shouldn't take us too long to do that at all, but we'll get that done. Low air pressure, yeah, presumably because we just don't have any. We don't have any of the resources coming through that we need in order to have this all operating properly. Dangerously low temperature. Is that because it's nighttime? Could very well be. Geology workers, position unfulfilled. Okay, objective complete. Living space expansion. Colonists can now live in places other than the ship, marking the permanence of our colony, should I say. Dangerously low temperature. I presume it's just going to take a little bit of time to get this thing up to temperature, but I guess we will see. Energy storage, we're working on that. Explore a sector. Yes. Okay. So yes, we've discovered iron over here, which is great. Grade of 60, 1.6k. We can also look to explore the bounds of the map, or the furthest expanses of the map. So I'm going to queue up. I'm going to queue up a little bit of expansion, a little bit of exploration around and about. After we get done with this current expansion, that's fine. Let's turn the grid off as well. This is all looking good. The mining drill is actually working, which is fantastic. Energy security objective has been completed, which means that we've got a little bit of extra space to store some power. Energy storage. How much does this store? I presume, yeah, 12 up to 12 megawatts. So that's actually a pretty substantial storage. It's not too bad, not too bad at all. This is all looking good. Water. We're mining water at the moment. We are mining sulfur as well at the moment, which is pretty darn cool. We should have plenty of power here, which is great. Survey even more iron stuff. Living expansion. Oh, and we've already explored another sector. There's pretty much nothing here. But there we go. Okay. Nice. I am very, very happy indeed. Do I want anything else? Not particularly. I think we're all good for everything at the moment. It takes us 6 hours to produce water, and it takes us 6 hours to produce sulfur, so it does take a little while. Anything interesting in this section of the world? No. Nothing. Let's go back into objectives and see what we can get. Oxygen security. I'd love to get oxygen security. Ship discovery. Find one cargo ship. Sure. And a shuttle discovery. Agriculture research. You know what? I'll queue up that stuff. I don't think there's anything else that we can actually build yet. Oh, we do need to build a prefab concrete plant. I think we should build that. Over here. Yeah. Build that there. And then produce concrete. Yeah, I think I want to build the cabling, the utility line this way, just so that we don't end up blocking any more deposits than we really need to. It's not necessarily the end of the world if we block a few ones with utility cables. We can always change them up and around. But for now, I want to build my heavy industry on pretty empty tiles. Okay, water security has been sorted. That's great. And in fact, look at that. Our water production is going up, which is great. Now, our resources do need to be moved by truck, but we've got plenty of cargo trucks, as we can see at a glance right here. So that is all good. Okay, new buildings. What do we got? Oh, we've unlocked pipes. Very cool. Presumably we could move water by pipes, but I don't really need to worry about that. Prefab electrolysis plant produces hydrogen and oxygen from water. I do want to build this. Also, we need to get this sorted. Job situation sorted. I would like to get this. I feel like I want an industrial area. Maybe this part of the world is pretty decent. Sure, I'm gonna have to get a life support line, but that's fine. What else? Storage tanks. Yeah, this can store liquid. Presumably, we want to store water here. I imagine we want to store water there. Let's get the utility line to connect up. Beautiful. Pipes we can worry about in just a sec. Let's also see if we can try and wake up everybody that is required. Select needed. That's going to unlock 4 geology and 8 of any other type as well. So that's great. Where were the missing jobs? I presume the missing jobs were in... They might have been in the mining drills, but I don't know. I also don't particularly care that much. Right, we still need to find one cargo ship. We're building the concrete plant. We're pretty darn close. We've mined the 26 stone. How are we doing? How are we doing with this? We're working on this too. That's good. The stone is coming from the water mining drill, by the way. Not like it particularly matters, but that's where it's happening. Right, and we're continuing to explore with the surveyor somewhere. Where is my surveyor? Oh, look at that. Oh, hold on. Cancel exploring there and explore here. It looks like there's a ship of some sort. Very cool. Okay. Don't know where my surveyor currently is. Where are you? Oh, I see. You're exploring here. No assigned job. Yeah, well, maybe you should come... Maybe you should get out of there and instead go... Instead go somewhere else. There you go. Okay, you're tracking now to the correct place. I want you to explore over there. Right. Concrete plant is finished. Stone is being mined. That's looking good. We don't need anybody else yet. It's just come through. We do need people now. That's great. Select needed and wake them up. Brilliant. Okay. Oxygen we are working on. We are running low on oxygen. We're also running a little bit low on the old food. So I would really like to sort out this biology lab situation, because otherwise people are going to start to get upset, and that's going to be a problem. Right, ship discovery. We found another ship from the fleet. It contains valuable resources which will help us develop our colony. Oh, look, there it is. Excellent. We should continue looking for the other ones. Have you got any food? You must have food. Polyester. Ooh, look at this. Packed cargo trucks. Packed bus. Packed surveyor. Oh my goodness. Okay, there is stuff here. Packaged food. Yes, absolutely. Transfer it all. Select a resource to transfer. Food. All of it, please. Yep, let's do that. Let's also get the packaged cargo truck. Transfer all of them. Yes, please. Do we actually have the space for them? We might not. We might not. We might only have the space for a couple. But whatever the case, we'll get food, and that will sort us right out, at least immediately. Insufficient input resources. We need a little bit more stone. That's okay. We're working on it. We'll get that all sorted. Right. Construction of the prefab electrolysis plant has been completed. That is brilliant. What do we want to do? Recipe-wise, we can make water. We can turn water into oxygen, which I think is probably what we want to do. And then we don't want to vent oxygen. We don't want to vent hydrogen. No, I think that's completely fine. So let's see if that works. Water into hydrogen into oxygen. I want to vent hydrogen. Although I'd quite like to see if we can try and store it. Yeah, we found a ship from our fleet. I know. I'm working on it. Okay, 6 people are currently need 6 people. Let's wake them up. I mean, we're gonna start to get back on top of our food situation, which is great. Wake up. Excellent. Oxygen. Let's go, and then let's see if that feeds back into the system immediately. I think it should. Yeah, okay, we're maxed out on vehicles. We've got unassigned vehicles here as well. I will continue to try to transfer stuff across. Oxygen security, excellent. We've actually made it. That's really, really good. That's nice. Tankers? Let's do tankers. Nice. And the concrete production has been finished as well. which is amazing. Okay, that's us up to 6.8 seasons. Okay, I don't know how long that is, but that's quite a while. What's next? We can build a biology lab? Oh, in fact, we can build a lot of stuff. Holy cow. Okay, self-contained autonomous reactor that uses uranium to give us power. Atmosphere processor produces carbon dioxide and nitrogen from the atmosphere. Okay, that's interesting. Life support ancillary provides atmosphere regulation, water distribution, and water purification for 120 colonists. Interesting to note. Refining, we can start making steel. I do kind of like the idea of that. Chemical industry, hydrogenation plant produces carbon or methane from carbon dioxide. Okay, there's a biology lab, which I absolutely want to get down, and I would love to get down over here. Sure. Yeah, let's build it over there. Storage tanks, pressure vessels, small stockpile, or a large stockpile. I got a large stockpile, and that's going to go out over here. It doesn't need to be connected to anything, but we can get that built. Okay, with the exception of power, which is not exactly ideal, we're in a pretty decent place for everything, I think. I would like a few more solar panels. Yeah. Let's get a few more solar panels. That'll get us back up to where we need to be, I think, in terms of power. And that will be good. Stockpile, what do I want to store? Is there anything specific? We can store copper ore, iron sulfide. Maybe we don't even need to store anything right now. Scrap motors, scrap pipes. Do we have anything that we need? I mean, steel? Can we store steel? That's scrap steel. What about steel? Silica, stone, sulfur, uranium ore, nothing. Sure. Let's store sulfur. Presumably, we're going to be producing enough of that to warrant at least a little bit of a stockpile. Okay. Water production is looking good. That's fine. You are very idle at the moment. Let's get some. Let's get some more exploration on the go, shall we? There we go. That'll keep you busy for a while. There's still a bunch of extra resources that we need to transfer across. Prefab glassworks, prefab survey office. Let's take that. Let's take that. And actually, can I get another surveyor? Is there another surveyor? Yeah, packaged surveyor. That's what we need. That's what we need. We found a shuttle. Oh, nice. Okay, a mobile construction office. Oh, that is fantastic. Amazing. Rebase. Let's rebase it to here. Oh, we need fuel. What do we need? We need oxygen and we need methane. This is immediately my priority to try and get this up and running. Right, our prefabricated electrolysis plant. Let's just do water. Now we should get hydrogen. Can I store this hydrogen? I'd like to store this hydrogen. Pressure vessels presumably is what we need. But it doesn't look like we can actually get this out with pipes, right? Like I don't think there's a pipe output, because it would show if I was to build, where is it? Life support ancillary. Yeah, so this life support ancillary does have pipe inputs and outputs. So I'm looking for something else. Produces carbon or methane. What did I say we needed? We needed methane. We do need methane. Why don't we build this then? Why don't we build this? Sure, build that over there. And I will try building a pressure vessel. I will try building a pressure vessel just to see how that goes. We'll build this over here. Not connected to power, don't worry. I presume we just need, yeah, it's literally just power that we need. I'll connect it up to that thing. Okay, nice. Okay, that's looking good. Yeah, we found the shuttle. We know about that. Sectors explored. Excellent. Refuel. I would like to refuel you, but I don't think that I have the resources. I've got oxygen, but I don't have methane, do I? No, I got a little bit of hydrogen, but not much. Not much at all. Ooh, look at this. We've unlocked research. Very, very cool indeed. Now, ooh, we've only unlocked your, well, first of all, you're understaffed. That really sucks. Let's fix this immediately. Brilliant. And then we can have a little look at research. So we've got biology. We've got the ability to generate research points. Extraterrestrial agriculture. We're going to click on that. Right-click to pin. We can see at a glance. Look at that. Look at that. That's looking really, really good. We can see that we're going to need a whole bunch of extra research points, but those research points are going to be generated over time, I believe, by the biology lab. And indeed, we're already up to 20, so that is looking good. Okay. Methane. Yep, we're working on the methane. I'm happy with this. This is looking good. We still have 14 free residences. That's nice. Oxygen-wise, we're 100% refueled on oxygen, and now we just need to wait for that methane to be produced at the, what's it called? What did I say? Hydrogenation plant? Yeah. A Bosch reaction, which turns carbon dioxide and hydrogen into carbon and water. No, that's not what I need. I don't need carbon, sorry. I need methane. I need carbon dioxide and I need hydrogen. How do we get carbon dioxide? We must be getting carbon dioxide from something, but I'm not sure what. Also, do I want to store anything in these pressure vessels? No, probably not yet. Not yet. Okay, resources are running out. Water. Why is my water running out? Also insufficient stone. There's a few things that we need to do here. First of all, we need to get ourselves a brand new drill. Brand new mining drill. Yeah, I know I can't build it there, but that's fine. Build it over here. That's okay. Get ourselves a mining drill. That'll help out a lot. Let's also get a, where is it? Prefab survey office. Get that over here as well. That's good. And that is going to allow us to pretty much double up our rate of expansion, which is quite good, our rate of exploration. Concrete plant is working. We're making concrete. Concrete recycling. Do I want to do that? No, not really. Do I want to get more people woken up from stasis? Yes, I do. Do I need to get more food? I absolutely do. Do I need to finish this extraterrestrial agriculture? Yes, I do. Do I need to find a new ship to get more food from? Yes, I do. I need to get lots more resources. I do love the fact that there is a heck of a lot of resources on this ship, though. But there's just not enough food. There's just not enough food. It's looking good, though. It's looking good. I would love to get this shuttle up and running as well. That's really, really important. Prefab survey office. Yep, you've got the surveyor assigned already. People-wise, we may need to wake a few more people, but that's fine. We'll sort that out. The mining drill, that's going to require people to be woken as well, but the life support is already there. It's already sorted. Methane is coming along just fine. And then when that happens, we're going to be able to refuel this bad boy over here. And in fact, already you've been refueled. So let's move you. Let's move you over here. Amazing. Look at that. Shuttle Discovery. You've discovered a shuttle. This will help us establish the colony faster, which is pretty darned cool indeed. So this is going to allow us to basically build stuff in a huge sort of construction range. That's really, really nice. We're storing a little bit of water at the moment. That's fine. That's fine. Set mission. Mission duration. How long? Sure, we can set mission length, and also we can increase, or we should wake up some more people so that we can actually do everything that we need to. Now, do I have any objectives? Ooh, run out of power. Not a problem, because we can just turn the reactor back on, which we can do on a very, very temporary basis in order to give us a little bit more power. But that is a warning sign of things to come, I think. Objectives-wise, Ship discovery, food security, shuttle utilization. Recover 2 shuttles, have 20 active construction workers, send a shuttle on a mission, build a radio tower at an elevation of at least 150 meters. We've got the ability to build a radio tower now. Ooh, detects radio signals from other surviving ships. I need to build it at a high elevation, so presumably somewhere like this. Hold on, let me have a little look. Shuttle utilization, pin that one. Get rid of this. Build a radio tower at 150 meters. Sure. Let's do that. And then I think we can get you. If I have a little look, show range. Yeah, you're definitely within range. You're definitely within range. Priority, high priority. Can I assign that to the helicopter? The shuttle? Oh, you're gonna do that. You're gonna walk it across. Okay, that's fine. Let's skip forward to daytime actually. Set to construction instead of maintenance. Hold on. Yeah, so I should be able to set it to go up here. There we go. Okay. I think, theoretically, this should work. I think we should load up all of the resources that we are required to build, or we're required to build this thing, and then we'll move up here, and hopefully, we're gonna make it all happen. That's the dream, anyway. Although that doesn't particularly look like it's happening right now. On construction mission. Good. I guess we'll wait and see. Okay. Right, what else? Are we okay for sectors? We're okay for sector discovery. Life support system is strained. Yes, it is. My food is coming under extreme pressure as well. Stored water per colonist. We did fix that, though, didn't we? And the ship core, let's suspend the reactor. Disable the reactor. That takes us back down into negative territory. So we're going to have to get some more solar arrays. No, actually, yeah, we don't want to do that because that is going to block extra solar arrays. So we're going to have to leave a little bit of a gap here. Because otherwise the maintenance cannot go ahead on solar arrays. And that would really suck. So let's get that sorted. Not enough storage space for methane. That's okay. We will just start storing methane in here. And that will fix us right up. Which is great. Okay. Yeah, are you constructing this? I think the issue is that, yeah, we've got the tanker. We've got the tanker. Don't refuel. Just construct this, please. Are we, like, moving people up here? Wow, okay, we've got our... Okay, I see. So we've literally, like, walked everybody up, which kind of sucks. Well, we are providing a service at the moment, but it's because the resources are all here. We just didn't actually... we didn't actually manage to use the shuttle to repair it. Well, we can just get you to return to base, I suppose. That's fine. And the radio tower is going to get built, which should be fine. Also, we found another ship, apparently. No, that's just the same ship. We're still exploring, though. So that's good. That's good. Okay, have we researched this extraterrestrial biology lab yet? No, we have actually, I think. We have. Let's have a little look. Extraterrestrial biology, extraterrestrial agriculture. We've got the components. Show all revealed technology. That's the one. Extraterrestrial landscaping as well. Okay, that's cool. Very, very cool indeed. Oh, we need to store 450 of this stuff. Why can I not unlock you? Hold on. Oh, we need to click the research button. Whoops. That's fine. Okay, we've got it. Right, we need to store 450 water. That's fine too. Hydroponic greenhouse. This is exactly what we need. The hydroponic greenhouse is going to require a lot of water, though, unfortunately. A lot of water. Let's grab that there. Let's start the process of construction. I'm going to get some additional mining drills. And in fact, you know what? Let's do some more surveying of this area here, because we're going to need a lot more water. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Is this a new ship? It is a new ship. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is absolutely a new ship. Yeah, bring me all this food, please. Immediately. That's great. None of the other stuff. I don't really require any of the other stuff. That's all fine. Waiting for workers. Were we using the construction workers here? Sure. Let's get everybody to go up here. We should be fine. We should be completely fine. Hey, look, we're gonna build this radio tower if it's the gosh darn last thing that I do. Either way, the hydroponic greenhouse is coming along nicely. Just in the nick of time, we picked up this extra little food stash, which is quite good. We seem to have leveled out our power supply issue. Not enough storage space for water. Yeah, I did kind of worry about that being the case. But if we get ourselves a storage tank, stick a storage tank down over here, that'd be good. And then let's see if we can try and get... I guess, well, can we connect the pipe? Do we need pipes in here? Pipes as an input? Maybe not, actually. Okay, also, we have built this radio tower. Happy, happy days. Ooh, look at that. And if we click on you, we can actually see at a glance where these ships are that we have yet to discover. I don't know if it highlights... What is this? This is Luna, and that's Io. So, in fact, these are brand new, like never seen before. Never seen before ships. So that's the way and direction that we need to head in order to get those ships found. What can I say, ladies and gents? This is a great, fantastic, and free colony sim base builder style game. It absolutely slaps. My life support system is strained, and I need to wake people up. But I think, and I hope that I have showcased enough of the game that you should definitely consider checking it out. I checked it out a long time ago when it was on itch.io. Now it's on Steam, and it's available for free, so definitely check it out. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.